Not. Hello everyone, Lorenzo here from RVT. So I bought this Snowco universal sunshade. I got it and I bought it, and I was looking online to see if I can find anything where I can install it on my tractor. I have a John Deere 3038E, and I can find any information where I can mount this stuff in. So today we're gonna be doing this. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna mount it on my tractor. And here's my tractor right there. Right now, I mean, I was looking. If you see, it's all about the sun, but it's kind of like setting down right now. But at first I was thinking about mounting it over here from the handles, take the handles off and everything. And I said, nah, that's gonna be too low, and I want the shade, the canopy to actually go over the bar, the rolling bar, in case if something happens. It was placed there for a reason. So I think, no, that's gonna be lower than that, so that's gonna interfere with the canopy. So I think the best, then after that, I thought about putting it right here. And this is plastic, this is John Deere makes their tractors out of plastic. And so I didn't think it was gonna be too strong on there. So I found the best place for me to put it was right here on this bar, on the bar itself. So I got a drill, and I got a couple of holes right here. And then I went to Home Depot and had to buy a tapping bit for 5/8. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. So I'm gonna show you how I'm making these holes. I got this side already, and I got one on the other side, and I'm gonna show you the best way to do that. All right, so the best way so you don't ruin your bits on metal is easier, not easier, but it's best if you do it slowly. That way you don't ruin the bit. So if you do it like normal, how you normally use on wood, you can push it in and go full speed. When doing metal, you have to actually go really slow and actually shave the metal slowly. I will put oil in it, but I don't have any. So, and I do have some, but it's in storage somewhere. So now I already got it started. So now this is gonna take longer, but as long as you see the shavings coming out, that's what we're looking for. Now if you go full speed on metal, that's just gonna ruin your bit. I'm gonna go ahead and actually I'm just gonna keep recording. it's almost done. So usually it gets a little tougher. Oh, here it is. All right, so now I'm gonna get my tap bit, and I'll be right back. Now this is what I got. I got a DeWalt tap and drill bit. I didn't use the drill bit that came with it. This is what it is, and then I also bought this right here. And you actually need this to use the drill bit. You cannot use the drill for this because this is not made for that. You just put it in there, just like if you're using I guess a drill. Alright, now we go over to the tractor and I'll show you how to use this. Alright, so you grab this right here, put it in there, and you just start turning. And then once you get it started, I'll show you what. Alright, once you get it started, take this out, and then you grab your wrench right here, put it in there, and then you just turn it like if you're screwing in a screw. And if you look over here on the hole, you can see that it's gonna start getting that thread in. And then once it gets done, you gotta notice that it's gonna start getting a lot easier. There you go. And once you go in, it's a lot easier now. So just unscrew it back. There is your threaded hole right there. So you just put the screw in there, test it out, make sure you, and then make sure it fits in there right. It's perfect. And that's it. And then you do the same thing for the other side. Alright, so this thing came just like this, except that this was in there along with this washer, these nuts. But we're not gonna be using these nuts because we're not gonna be bolting it on this side on the plastic or anything like that. We're gonna be using this metal. So I'm gonna be mounting this right here, just like this. Now once you know you're supposed to use lube or whatever you gotta be using for after you do a new thread, but I don't have any of that, and I didn't think about getting some when I went to the store, so I'm just gonna leave it like that since it's for just tractor. If it was for something else, then I'd definitely be using some kind of lube or WD-40 or something. Even when I was drilling the hole in the metal. Alright, so they're just snug right now. You know, once I set it up, once I get the canopy up here, or whatever goes over here, I haven't looked at the instructions, but whatever goes over here, I think that's the one that holds the bars. to go around, I'm gonna go ahead and then I can go ahead and tie this up, because I don't know how high I'm gonna need it. You know, I may have to like lift it up or lower it down from here, or maybe pull it this way or that way. I'm not sure yet, but depending on where the canopy is gonna end up. But I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side, and then show you guys after. Well, actually, as I'm mounting it. All right, so now you have these two pieces right here. Take that one out, and then you take this out on the other side, and make sure that put this the right way. This, just like this. Then you put the nut on here. Put the washer on there. And this other thing. And this is what's gonna tighten the rotation of the canopy. But since ours is gonna be going straight, this has to be pretty much straight, since I don't have to tilt it anywhere. And I just go ahead and tighten everything up, since I know that the canopy is gonna be straight on this tractor, because everything actually is going straight on it, straight up. Now, if you had to on your tractor, you probably gonna have to find an angle, but on this one, I know it's gonna go straight. And once you do that, see, as you can see, I already did it on this side. Just make sure that those snapping, it's got some snaps on there. Just make sure they're facing the outside of the tractor. And go ahead and extend this one out. Oh, mosquitoes are out. And we take it to the other side. Put it in, and we just kind of like line it up to this other side. I don't know if you can see through the camera, but I'm gonna have to line this one up to the other side so it can look actually straight. This gotta go. This right here is gonna go straight like this. You can actually adjust it from here like this. So I still need to tighten those up, but once I do that, then I'll show you what's next. All right, now we're all mosquito repelled, so now we all set and ready to go on that. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this from here, because if you don't remove this right here, it's gonna be a lot more difficult for you to tighten that one up. So since this is just hand tighten, it's easier to. And it went all the way down to the all the way down under the tractor. That's a good thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and tie this one up. I already did the other side over there. I don't know if you can see it. And yeah, and then after that, I'm gonna put this back on here and kind of like line it up straight. So it's gotta be straight like that in the vertical position. Is it? Yeah, vertical. And And that's it. So I'll be right back. All right, so I did this other side already. I tightened everything up. The only thing I did on this side is I flipped. This was facing this way, so I just flipped it this way so it looked like the other side. And then on the other side, I actually had to pull these ones out, flip them like that, so this can be shown on the outside so it doesn't look that ugly. And this I'm just gonna leave it like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the washer, and then put the springy washer in there, and then in tight, and you do the same thing on the bottom one. Washer, spring washer, the nut. And then you kind of like wash it. Make sure this is facing straight out. Make sure this is parallel to the ground, not to this, because this is kind of like going back. This right here is kind of like going back, and this is, it's got to be, I mean, I'm putting it parallel so I don't have to you know, move the canopy back and forth, so it'll be straight. And then I just I'm just eyeballing it from the other side on the position. So in case if it's not perfect, at least I can try to match it to the other side. Alright, we'll put this on here. And then I do the same thing for the other side. And that's it. Then I'm gonna put the other ones up there next. Up there, I tightened this one up, and I'm probably gonna have to fold that in so I can put the canopy in there. And there's the bars, the 3 bars that go across. So I'm gonna have to put the canopy into the bars that go across first before I put anything on here. Alright, so now I got the canopy out of the plastic bag, and I got these ones out of the plastic bag. Just not. Did the magic work?
Well, with some editing.
Alright, so you do the same thing. What is that? Oh, goat. It's a goat. There was somebody screaming. Then you do the same thing. And you put it on the other side. And the metal doesn't have one for some reason. I think that's how it goes. I didn't really look at the instructions, but I think that's how it goes. And then the metal one goes in the middle. So I'm gonna look at the instructions real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, so going to the instructions, you have to open them halfway. And I think you have to do it while it's up there. But I'm short, so I'm not gonna do that. And even me getting on top of the tractor is still kind of hard to do it up there, so I'm just gonna go here and do it down here, and hopefully that's a lot easier. So pretty much just insert this end in there. Then you grab the one in the middle. Put it in here. But I should have done it this way. There you go. Now the bottom is the one from the back, so and you grab the one from the front. Put it in there. Then we got one side on. And we grab the one from the back. I guess you can go ahead and snap it in. That way you don't lose it while it's in there. The one from the middle. Snap it in. Then the one from the front. Side and snap that one in the middle, and the one from the front. You know what, this one got wrapped around. Now imagine doing this up there in the air. I'm just gonna go ahead and fold it in. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put it up there after that. That is all preset. Alright, so this is how it looks like. I went through the front and I straightened it out a little bit, and that's it. So we're gonna see how long it's gonna last, and just make sure you like and subscribe if you like this video, and if you didn't like it, just you didn't like it. But and if you subscribe, I appreciate it, and thank you for watching.